Hi, Lusanda here from Tetrad IT. The purpose of this video is to explain why and how you would edit the layout of the pages on which you capture line items. This would include the pages on which you capture invoices, adjustments, and employee expenses. This feature is not available on all pages, but on pages where it is available, it's useful for reducing the time that it takes to capture a line item, for reducing data capturing errors, and for simplifying data capturing, for example, by hiding fields that are not relevant for your company. This makes it easier for employees to capture transactions because they see what they need. There's no confusion about whether they need to enter information into a certain field. Please bear in mind that what I'm about to show you can only be done by a user with full admin privileges, and that these changes will affect all of the users of that page. So I'm going to use as an example the page for entering invoices. I will go to Accounts Receivable and click the Quick Entry button next to Invoices. This is how my entries table currently looks. These are the columns that I have available to me. I can tab across on that row, and I can click Show Details to see additional dimensions, including any user-defined dimensions that I have added to my company. But maybe I feel that department is not so important to track for invoices, and therefore I wouldn't want it to appear on the main line. But project and the tasks related to that project are important. You'll notice, for example, that if I click on tasks, I first need to have a project for that task. So maybe just as far as intuition goes, I'd rather have the task field right next to the project field. So in order to edit the layout, I would go to More Actions in the top right corner and click on Edit Entries Layout. I can then move fields around. You'll see there's a gray line which will pop up wherever this field is going to drop. So I'll drop it right in there. And as mentioned, I'd like to move my project and my task up to the line. Sometimes have to be a little careful about how you drop those fields. And there we have it. Now my project and my task are on the line. If I were to click Save Layout at this stage, this view would be available to me only when creating an invoice, because that's the page that I currently am in. However, if I'd like it to be available as well when I'm editing or just viewing an invoice, then I would tick this little box to make sure that this applies across the board. And that would really just help in terms of making sure that I see the same thing whether I'm creating, editing, or viewing. I can then go ahead and save that layout. If for whatever reason I need to edit that again or restore it to the default, I could just click that button again and say Reset to Default or move fields around again. Thank you for watching.